Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Chevalier, where we are here to help men and women find happy and healthy relationships. And like always, it doesn't matter whether you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, South American, or even the penguins in Antarctica. Here in 2025, we've been focusing on men doing what men need to do in order to find the type of women they're looking for. We started at a simple point, very simple. Knowing how to deal with rejection, the opportunities of dating, where to meet women, how to go online to talk to women, and most importantly, not being taken advantage of by some women. Because I make it very clear, I'm not referring to all women because all women don't fit this category. Just the ones that think they can take advantage of hardworking men who are trying to provide a happiness that's going to build a relationship that's going to benefit everybody. But today I want to keep it very simple, men, because as I spend the first part of this year focusing on you, I'm going to spend the second part of the year focusing on the ladies and what the ladies need to do to prepare themselves for the men they're looking for. And the message, gentlemen, today is simple. I think I touched on this a little part of last year, but I didn't really elaborate. But the focus is Proverbs 18:22. Now, whether you're religious or not, Proverbs 18:22 of the Holy Bible is a very strong point that will help men find better relationships. A lot of people think that the Bible is just a religious sector of understanding knowledge if you're a Christian or if you belong to this denomination. And even though the Bible is a religious settlement, I think it includes a lot of wisdom that a man that don't even believe in God can still learn from and build a pretty successful life. Proverbs 18:22, shall a man seeketh a wife, shall he findeth a good thing and favor with the Lord. Even if you don't believe in favor with the Lord or you don't believe in the Lord, shall a man seeketh a wife, shall he findeth a good thing. You don't have to be religious to understand that if you look for a woman who wants to be a wife, then you are going to find a relationship that's going to benefit everybody. Too often do guys go into dating wanting the girl with the big behind or wanting the girl who got the pretty face or the long hair or they got the big chest or the really flat stomach, but she doesn't want to be a wife. She wants to be for the streets, and that's where she pretty much loses all her dignity in the streets. They don't go for the woman that wants to be a wife, that wants to settle down, that wants to get married and understand that it's to death do us part. Not till when I get sick of you, when I don't feel like it works, when things get tiresome, to death do us part. Too often, guys want to spend their time, money, and effort on women that don't want to be wives. And then when the relationship breaks down or doesn't work or it doesn't, manifest in anything, it's like, oh, these women ain't this, these women ain't that. But the problem, gentlemen, usually is with a lot of you guys choosing women who don't want to be wives. I often tell guys one of the very first conversations you should have with a woman is making sure she wants to be in a relationship that's going to lead to marriage. Not just be in a relationship, but be in a relationship that's going to lead to marriage. If she wants to be a wife, then that's the woman you invest in. If she does not want to be a wife, then that's the woman you let go. You don't waste your time with. You don't fool or deal with. Because too often men are wasting their time in relationships that are not going anywhere. Men, I gotta put the buck on you on this one. Because you should understand that as the forefront of the relationship, if you're going to be with a woman, it needs to be with a woman who understands that dating has a purpose. That relationships have a purpose. That being together is supposed to mature and have a purpose. Not just kicking it just to be kicking it, not just having intimacy just to be having intimacy, not just having sex to be having sex, not just shacking up to be shacking up, but it's supposed to lead somewhere. So men that date women who want relationships that are going to lead to marriage. And if you date a woman who doesn't want to be married, then leave her out in the streets because more than likely that's where she belongs anyway. Thank you all. Until next time, peace. We are gone.